Okay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna call the Finance and Operations Committee meeting to order, and our first order of business is to consider applications for Keep York County Beautiful.
Okay. So I've got a recommendation to consider the appointment of Isabel Bertelli for a first term.
Second.
Alright, motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries for her. The next one is Flint Hill Fire Tax District.
Okay, I've got a recommendation for consideration of reappointment of Scott Kendrick for a second term, and a recommendation for consideration of reappointment of Ira Carthorpe for a second term.
Second.
Alright, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion
Keep
passes.
York County beautiful.
York County Cultural and Heritage Commission, I've got a recommendation to consider the reappointment of Margaret Parson Willens for a second term.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye. York County Natural Gas Board,
May I say
recommendation.
something before you get there? I spoke with Raymond Williams this morning. He did not mean to apply for this board. He was trying to apply for something else. He does not want to be considered for the gas board.
Oh,
That makes that easy.
If that makes sense.
okay. All right, we will cross Raymond up. Okay, York County Natural Gas Board recommendation for consideration of appointment of Joel Wood to fill an unexpired term.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
So if we can approve the minutes from the June 20th Finance and Operations Committee meeting.
Yeah, motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And I guess Kevin's gonna be doing our finance update.
We've got everything in the books now. We're closing out May, June, starting to get the, going through the process of closing out the entire fiscal year. At the end of the year, there's a lot of stuff, the POs that people haven't get to. They try to make a big push to get through. But I do expect us in the fiscal year in strong financial standing as usual. So all's good in finances.
Okay. So one quick question. So the money that we're getting back from as the taxes come in, where do you see the impact and this time of year on taxes that are coming into the county? Do you see it more on a consistency on the vehicles, on the homes, or at same rate, or?
Well, homes, you gotta remember on your homes, those get billed once a year.
Once a
and
year,
they're
right.
all due middle of January.
Right.
Okay? And we'll have about the same batch every year that pushes it back a little bit, but
Right.
most of those have all been collected
Okay,
now.
they have been.
And we'll
Okay.
get those collected. You know, some people think it's a bright idea to
Mhm.
pay a ridiculous, like 25% interest to not pay it until the 11th hour before their house goes for sale at the tax sale.
Yeah.
But most of them are in and we've received. So
Okay.
and think of our taxes, okay, 65% of our revenue comes from property taxes. That includes your vehicles and your businesses as well.
Mhm.
But most of those other than vehicles come in January. That's the big month. January, by the end of January, February, we've pretty much got all our property
Everybody,
taxes
yeah.
in. The vehicles, it's about 1/12 every month.
Every month,
1/12 every
right,
month
yeah,
coming
because
in
you got
taxes.
with the
It rotates.
registration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
registration.
my camper, something like that, the same thing.
Yeah,
Taxes
exactly.
coming. You got a camper too, you got the same thing going
Oh,
on.
yeah, we get those every other month.
Yeah,
With
no,
the
but
number
our-
of vehicles we have at the house.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah,
They're expensive.
yeah. But anyways, okay, yeah, I was just curious on the house thing. How long that extends.
Y'all wanna
Okay.
stay up here? Do y'all wanna adjourn?
Well, I'll do a motion for adjournment.
Second.
All right. All in favor?
I think
Everybody?
You guys- Hey, I dare you to talk about